Hey, so it is Thursday, August 6th, and I'm home now. It's about 5 o'clock. I had a lunch meeting at Stanford Shopping Center with the person who I volunteer with for the Fear of Flying Clinic. And then I went to the mall, did a little shopping, and got myself a treat. Some sprinkles. So I'm going to have one of those now because you can never have too much chocolate goodness in your life. So, yeah. So I wanted to talk a little bit about today about what the Fear of Flying Clinic is, since I met with the chairwoman today. I volunteer with them. I'm on their board. I developed a fear of flying about, I don't know, several years ago, even though I continued to fly. Until about 6 years ago, maybe 7, it became so debilitating that I didn't fly. And I actually missed out on a really important friend's wedding. So when that happened, I realized, you know what? I need to get some help. So I went to Google and typed in Fear of Flying area, and up came the Fear of Flying Clinic. And I'll provide a link to the website if you want more information. But essentially, it just merges. It's the ultimate self-help. It's not a cure. I consider myself recovered. I don't like the word cure because I still have anxieties around traveling, although my fear is much less. I've been to Hawaii, Washington, D.C. I went and saw my friends in North Carolina and Texas. We just got back from a trip to St. Louis. So I love traveling. So this fear of flying thing was really getting in the way. And I had a lot of anticipatory anxiety, so I would start feeling anxious and, scared, frankly, weeks before we would even go. The thought of flying was scary. So the course teaches you about some of the physics of flying. You get to meet with airline personnel. You get to learn about safety. You get to ask all your stupid questions because there's no dumb question. People are very nice. And then there's a cognitive behavior therapy component where there's a licensed therapist who helps you break down what your fears are and address them with breathing techniques and good visualization. So yeah, it's been a transformative. It was a transformative class for me, a workshop. It was a 2-day, 2-weekend course, which ended with a graduation flight that you take with your other classmates. You go up to Seattle for the day and have lunch and come back. And it was just so impacted my life, and the generosity of the volunteers and the pilots and the maintenance people who give their time. It made me want to give back. So, like I said, that my graduation was 2 years ago now, a little over 2 years, and I've been with the clinic on the board volunteering for about a year now. So, and I'm looking forward to the future that we're going to have there and doing some really exciting things. It's been around for over 30 years, so it's got a lot of history. And the thing with the fear of flying, with aerophobia, is it's such kind of a taboo topic. Airlines don't like to say fear of flying because they don't want to acknowledge that a fear exists. And then travelers are embarrassed because, everybody flies and you don't want to be perceived as silly or, irrational, the whole mental illness stigma thing. So, it was really nice to be in an environment where I was with other people who were feeling and experiencing the same things I was, and it made me feel not so alone and empowered me to help to want to get over my fear. So I would encourage anybody out there who has a fear of flying to reach out and get help. I took the train for many years and then, like I said, avoided, travel altogether. And it's not a very empowering way to live. Not that there's anything wrong with the train. I enjoyed my train trips. If you have the time and the patience, I encourage everybody to take the train at least once in their life, a nice scenic trip, because you really get to see America that way and meet people, which I love to do. But for most, traveling these days, it's much more efficient and economical to fly. So I would say take the train by choice, not by force. Yeah, so that was today, and that's my spiel on the Fear of Flying Clinic, one of several nonprofits that I volunteer for. Let's see, a note about the vlog. I'm still working on learning this whole thing. I just started, I think, 5 days ago. I'm using iMovie. I've never done it before. So learning the tools, learning the software. You obviously can tell that I, at times, don't know what I'm doing. But my goal to myself is to post a blog every day, and I'm going to stick to that come hell or high water. And then the other thing I need to do now today is I've been remiss about tagging things in my vlogs and tagging the music. So I'm doing everything legit. I'm not stealing anybody's music or anything. I haven't even filled out my about profile or anything. So, and no one really even knows I'm doing this other than my husband and the random people who might be finding this on YouTube. I haven't announced it. I'm going to. I'm obviously proud of what I'm doing, but I just I wanted to start out kind of under the radar to help take the pressure off, because I'm kind of a perfectionist. It's the it's the perfectionist in me. But you can also have kind of analysis by paralysis where you never get started. And I just felt like I had to, start out, and then over time, I'm hoping I'll get better, and then I'll find more of my niche, more of my voice, my point of view, and build an audience that way. So, yeah. So that's it for today. It's just been a real busy day. I've been out of the house most of the day, and then I have another meeting tonight. So I want to get this posted before it gets too late, because I don't think I'll have time when I get home. That's the other thing. I've been posting late at night because I'm not a morning person. And maybe at some point I'll get to... Number one, it's important for me to vlog the same day. I want to post at the end of the day what I've filmed that day. And then so that means if I'm not a morning person, I'll most likely be posting at night. But maybe at some point that'll change, I don't know. So at any rate, if you're watching this, thank you for finding me. Thank you for watching. I hope you're subscribed. And take care. And I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just stuck here in a dream.